1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yeah!
You're watching Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler.
Another one on! Another one on! Oh! Oh! Hook up! Hook up! Whoa! Nice! One in the boat. What an absolutely awesome experience. Got a perfectly rigged lure. We're going fishing. Hi, and welcome to Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler. We're back. We're out here in the Gulf Stream, daytime sword fishing. We're out the other day, had some quality bites, popped the fish off right next to the boat, busted one off. So we're back to do it again here, even better prepared. We just dropped down. We're at about 1,800 feet of water off of Hollywood, looking for our first sword bite of the day here. What an awesome, awesome fishery down here in South Florida. You know, sword fishing's really, really exciting at night, and this daytime fishing has really emerged over the last few years. And it's still being fine-tuned between tackle and techniques, but it's really, really innovative. Oh, there's a little something. Just looking right at that rod tip. We've got one bait down, about 1,800 feet down. We're looking at that rod tip, and any sign of life, we're just looking for that tap, that whack. You know, and these fish, they're down there in icy cold water. It's not what you think, you know. A 300, 400, 500 pound fish may come up and just swipe at the bait. Oh, there it is. Just saw another little bite there. And what we're trying to do is coerce this fish into actually eating the bait. Remember, 1,800 feet down, icy, icy cold water. Really, really cold. These fish are certainly sluggish.
He's on it. He's following it.
Is it? Do you see it? Did you see it again?
Yeah, he's right there.
I got one engine in gear, just heading at about 200 degrees here, right into the current.
Oh, he's right there.
There's a little something right there.
He stopped it right there. He grabs it and the rod just stayed loaded right there.
And what we're doing here is this daytime sword fishing is really a team effort.
He's got it. We're on. The reel's stopping. It's straining, the drag's really tight. Yeah, there's weight on there.
Easy, back off on the drag a little.
Get him, Carlos, he's right there. Nice one, nice one.
Dude, stick him.
Oh, throw it, come back.
Up.
Get a gap, he's right here.
Where is he?
He's fine, he's right up there.
Okay.
I would just maybe settle down the boat.
Yep.
If he's doing circles and taking line, we're just gonna keep taking line out by moving the boat.
All right, this is a key time when the fish is up next to the boat here. This is when you really have to work together as a team to get this fish up. We've got a hot fish on. He came up easy, saw the boat, saw the surface, and flipped out. Easy, dude. I'd back off on it a little bit.
Dude, it's pretty loose, Mike.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up.
Coming up, Carlos. Yep. Everything you got.
Florida Sport Fishing is proudly presented by Bionic Bait. Fish prefer Bionic Bait. Bruno, trusted by professionals in every ocean. Ghost, boat tracking, security, monitoring, and surveillance you can count on. Boat Insurance Florida, save up to 50% on boat insurance. Marine Survival Technologies, make safe boating your #1 priority. Florida Sport Fishing Magazine, your #1 resource for the latest tips, tricks, tactics, and techniques for inshore and off. Only $30 for 3 years. For immediate home delivery, log on to floridasportfishing.com. Enter promo code TV and receive a free shirt with paid subscription.
If you can hear this transmission, you are part of the resistance and you are not alone. We are outnumbered but not outsmarted. We are taking Florida back in the streets, in the air, in the water, and we have infiltrated the airwaves. We know you're tired and looking for a better taste, so you must join the fight. We have the answer. It's in your DNA. DNA Energy Drink. We are the revolution.
Tired of outrageous markups? Stingray Fishing Outfitters beats all advertised prices with specials on the finest tournament-winning tackle, accessories, and outdoor apparel. Operated by knowledgeable anglers with everything you need for freshwater and saltwater fishing under one roof. Ready for immediate delivery. Save big. Shop where the pros shop. Shop at stingraytackle.com.
The secret's out. Start with brine and bite, the only brine that infuses proven bite stimulants into any rigged bait. Procure badass bait dyes are next, and bring ballyhoo to life with vibrant fluorescent colors. Seal the deal with Procure's new Bloody Tuna Oil and watch your catch ratio soar. Inshore and offshore, Procure bait scents and badass bait dyes keep you hooked up. Find Procure at your favorite dealer or call 800-PROCURE for a free catalog.
100, 500, 1,000. How much money are you wasting on melted ice and thawed bait? Frigid Rigid keeps ice and bait frozen for 10 days. Built to withstand everyday use. 25 sizes up to 525 quarts means there's a Frigid Rigid cooler, refrigerator, or tackle center just for you. The boat may have burnt down, but the ice and chums stayed frozen. Frigid Rigid, 800-643-1988 or visit frigidrigid.com for a dealer near you.
So these swordfish that we're targeting out here, these fish are migrating. They migrate along the edge of the continental shelf in these Gulf Stream currents. These are the same fish that they catch up off New England, cruise all the way up and down the coast. However, this particular area off the southeast coast of Florida really presents prime habitat. The bottom is really hilly. There's a lot of mountains, peaks, and valleys, and all of those nutrient-rich currents being pushed up toward the surface create a perfect nursery ground. So the fish tend to really hang out in this area off of southeast Florida. Steve, is there anywhere else that where a daytime sword fishery like this exists?
Well, the fishery down here, they've been doing it for about 4 years now. And before that, it actually started in Venezuela.
Okay.
And they were fishing maybe just a little bit shallower, not quite as deep, and they're fishing with bags of rocks to get their bait down, and then they got a breakaway. And that's really where the whole technique started. And then,
so we've just been adapting it.
Exactly.
So to speak.
We're fine-tuning it.
Fine-tuning it with the tackle and using big sash weights and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think as time goes along, even more innovative tactics are going to be, introduced. Everybody's out here experimenting, different baits, different techniques, different tackle. So it's going to be interesting to see where this fishery develops. One thing you often hear of a pumpkin swordfish. A lot of guys say, "Hey, I caught a pumpkin." What exactly does that mean? What's the difference between a pumpkin swordfish and your basic everyday awesome swordfish?
Well, the pumpkin actually, the flesh, the meat that you eat, steaks, has a pumpkin on a really orange tone to it.
Like a pumpkin.
Exactly. And it comes from, I guess, they say the red shrimp, the pelagic shrimp they eat. And a lot of those shrimp are present in the Gulf. So you mentioned the fish migrating up the coast to the northeast.
Okay.
Some fish actually are also caught in the Gulf of Mexico.
Sure, yeah, there's a great sword fishery up off Destin, all the way up off the Panhandle, Pensacola.
Texas, they started catching them in Texas, daytiming, so there's fish all over, and whether they're coming or going, we're just happy they're right off our coast right here, and we have such incredible opportunities.
I would agree. We're so fortunate, we're 20 miles off the beach here, 25 miles outside our inlet. Certainly feasible for even a small boater with a single outboard, a 21 to 23 foot center console, as long as you take safety into consideration, because again, you're out here in deep water, you are 25 miles from, give or take from your home port, so safety has to be your number one priority. But as long as you take all that into consideration on a beautiful day like today, just about anybody can get in on this exciting fishery, that's for sure.
Yep.
So, with all of these souped up center consoles and awesome boats that we use to come out here and target these swordfish and all of the other great fish that we've got, available off of the Florida coast, these twin and triple outboard powered boats are really the perfect target for thieves. Drug smugglers, people smuggling immigrants. Florida is the #1 state in the country for boat theft, and you really have to take some necessary measures, some preventive measures from becoming a statistic. Check out our marine electronics department. Learn a little bit about some of the modern alarm systems that are out there. You'll be surprised.
Marine electronics, brought to you by Diamond Fishing Products, the most reliable monofilament and braided fishing line in the world.
While multifunctional sonar, chart plotting, and radar displays have certainly come a long way, perhaps the most valuable technology in the electronics industry are all-in-one boat security and monitoring systems. To learn more about this innovative equipment, we turn to our friends at Ghost, industry leaders in global security, tracking, monitoring, and video surveillance. Owners and captains of any size or type of vessel can now monitor intrusion, high water alarms, loss of electrical power, and can detect smoke and fire virtually anywhere on Earth. Crews can even be notified if the air conditioning system or bait freezer on their boat fails. Reliable wireless sensors provide complete protection from bow to stern for any combination of pumps, electrical components, alarms, and entryways. And in the event an alert is triggered, two-way communication with the vessel and video surveillance of interior and exterior spaces can be achieved from any smartphone. While monitoring your vessel from home or office certainly provides peace of mind, it doesn't prevent theft. Boat theft is big business, and nowhere is the problem more rampant than here in Florida. With expensive tackle and electronics on board, illegal boat intrusion is also on the rise. Defending your property before any illegal activity takes place is the #1 line of defense. Deter thieves by having a reliable security system with audible and visual alarms professionally installed. Many insurance providers require theft prevention measures like Ghost's Immobilizer, which prevents engine ignition and offer policyholders substantial discounts for well-protected vessels. This is especially true with the #1 target for thieves, Go Fast center consoles. Larger Swordfish owners who prefer an increased level of security should consider Ghost's revolutionary Ghost Cloak system. Along with deafening sirens and attention-grabbing flashing lights that activate when unauthorized entry has been detected, Ghost Cloak fills the interior of the vessel with an impenetrable fog in 15 seconds. A puzzled intruder or brazen thief won't know what to do when he can't see his hand in front of his face. In the event a boat is stolen, global tracking is the last line of defense. Regardless if your boat is in the water or on a trailer, once a virtual fence has been breached, owners are notified via phone texts and email alerts with accurate vessel coordinates, speed, and direction of travel. Authorities then track the stolen property in real time on Google Earth until the point of recovery. With Ghost, any and all of these systems can be activated manually or remotely from any internet connection. Small boat or big boat, don't become a statistic. For little more than $1 a day, you too can keep your prized possessions protected. Learn more about boat monitoring, security, and tracking systems by contacting your local electronics installer or by visiting ghostglobal.com.
Marine electronics, brought to you by Diamond Fishing Products, the most reliable monofilament and braided fishing line in the world.
When the bite's on, the last thing you want is contaminated fuel. Ethanol creates sludge, damages fuel systems, and starves engines. Protect any gasoline or diesel engine with Formula X2. Independent testing proves Formula X2 eliminates water, cleans, and lubricates. See it for yourself. For only pennies per gallon, Formula X2 provides complete protection and maximum performance for any engine. Order now at formulax2.com.
Chaos is tragic. Chaos can be awesome.
Yo, another one on, another one on! 3 on, baby!
With Chaos Fishing, it's your rod, your way. Quality components and personalized service from a legendary builder equal the right rod at the right price every time. Shop online for a complete selection of serious fishing equipment. Or visit Chaos's new superstore and receive a free t-shirt with every rod purchase. Chaos Fishing, gear matters.
Yachtlights.com. Everything marine lighting. Interior and exterior. Yachtlights.com has it all at the lowest prices. Stylish recessed lights, LED strips, floodlights and deck lights, and the hottest underwater lights from as low as $199. Shop online for free shipping and weekly clearance items, or visit our new showroom. When you need marine lighting, you need Yachtlights.com.
Frustrated? Fish Ballyhood Cap Gun trolling move.
That's money.
Tournament winning.
That is money. Oh, look at them taking it.
Jets, bullets, feathers, chuggers. The most effective high-speed wahoo lures on Earth. Handcrafted in the U.S. and sold professionally rigged. Not sure what to pull? Call for expert advice.
Whoa, another one on, another one on!
I troll Ballyhood lures because they work.
One more circle, Carlos, and stick him. Right there, down. Hit him, Carlos. In the head. Oh, you missed him.
No, you got him. You got him. No, you missed him.
He's running now.
Okay. He's going to come popping out. I'm in neutral.
Carlos, he's going to be coming up right in front of you,
Come out, dude. Just wait for a good shot and take it.
He's going, he's going, he's going, he's going, he's going.
Easy, I'm in neutral.
Get it, he's going towards the motors.
You know, wait till you have a good shot.
He's coming up. The swivel's right there. Oh, drive. We gotta let him go. Drive, he's going for the motors. Throw it right now. He's right there. You got him right there in the tail. You grabbed him. All right, he's in.
Wait, no, he's not. Got him in the head. Get another gaff in him. Get another gaff in his head.
We conquered adversity right there.
Got him, baby. You get this one.
I don't need this one.
This one.
We need to get this one out of here.
Be careful. Yeah, hang on. Okay, hold on. I want to get a better shot, and I'm not in.
You guys got to make sure those
All right, I'm in.
are in.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yes, baby! Yeah!
First drop.
Yes! First drop.
First bait, first bite.
Dude.
That's about a
That's when
150, 170 maybe?
That's when preparation comes.
Look at that. How easy that hook just came out. You see that? Hooked right in the corner.
Dude, you went right through him. Good shot. That's what we're looking for. Right there. That's daytime sword fishing. Right on the bottom. 1,800 feet of water. This fish ate that bait. Swam all the way up to the surface. Once she saw the boat and saw the light, absolutely went ballistic. It was an absolutely grueling battle right to the end. And as you saw, Steve pulled that hook right out of her. That fish could have easily come undone. Let's get cleaned up and organized here. See if we can get another one. Wanted to just talk to you a little bit more about the tackle that we're fishing today. We've got a Chaos custom sword rod rated for 60 to 130 pound line. Really, really important that you've got a super strong rod for these extremes. Again, we're fishing 12 to 15 pounds of lead. It's got a soft tip, as you can see, so we can detect those subtle strikes, up to 2,000 feet away. But at the same token, it's got plenty of backbone to haul up a big fish from the depths. As far as the reel, there's a number of different options out on the market when it comes to effective reels for daytime sword fishing. We prefer the LPS 1200 Lingren Pittman. This is the Mac Daddy of deep drop reels. Super, super strong, super reliable. This thing is just absolutely awesome. We've got diamond braid, 80-pound diamond braid on the reel, 2,500 yards. So if you can imagine, it's almost 1.5 miles of line on this reel here. And remember, even though this is extreme fishing, big game fishing, it's finesse fishing. You really have to take your time. You don't want to pull that hook out of the fish. You're not going to apply 40, a ridiculous amount of drag. Just push a button and think you're going to haul that fish up from the depths. It doesn't work that way, okay? The debate rages on over if this is commercial fishing or recreational sport fishing. There's no question in our minds this is recreational sport fishing. We're not selling the fish that we're catching. We're not, setting a 20, 30, 40-mile set with hundreds or thousands of different hooks. We're fishing one rod and reel, one hook, one bait, looking for one fish. It requires a tremendous amount of effort from beginning to end between preparation and proper execution, and it really is sport fishing from beginning to end. If you've never done it, get out here and experience it for yourself.
Tired of outrageous markups? Stingray Fishing Outfitters beats all advertised prices with specials on the finest tournament-winning tackle, accessories, and outdoor apparel. Operated by knowledgeable anglers with everything you need for freshwater and saltwater fishing under one roof, ready for immediate delivery. Save big. Shop where the pros shop. Shop at stingraytackle.com.
Transmission, you are part of the resistance and you are not alone. We are outnumbered but not outsmarted. We are taking Florida back in the streets, in the air, in the water, and we have infiltrated the airwaves. We know you're tired and looking for a better taste, so you must join the fight. We have the answer. It's in your DNA. DNA Energy Drink. We are the revolution.
Florida Sport Fishing is proudly presented by Fishing Pursuits. Visit fishingpursuits.com and go fish the planet. Unique species. Release mounts for every trophy catch. Liquid Light. See what you've been missing. EC Rider. Marine grade beanbags built for fishermen. Rodan. Precision GPS guided trolling motors.
Welcome back to Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler. We're out here daytime sword fishing. Just put an absolutely beautiful fish in the boat here. Our first drop, first bait on the bottom, just got crushed. Just an awesome fish. Wanted to talk to you a little bit more about swordfish. As you can see, they're equipped with a long bill, razor sharp. They use this to swipe at prey. They swipe at it, they stun the prey, turn back around, come back and just devour it. Really, really cool. They're equipped with a large eye that allows them to see in the pitch black depths. Remember, at night, these fish will rise up toward the surface. They'll feed in the top quarter of the water column, but as the sun begins to rise, they'll slowly descend into the deep, and again, they'll feed in the bottom quarter of the water column, anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 feet below the surface. In order to see, they're equipped with a unique heat exchanger, pumps warm blood to their eyes, to their brain, allows these fish to function in the depths where other fish wouldn't even dare venture. Really, really awesome. This daytime fishery down here off of South Florida is just continuing to emerge, continuing to explode. Tactics and techniques are continuing to evolve, but if you put in the time, you put in the effort, you know, if you've got a good team willing to put all of those elements together, you too can certainly achieve success. Just an awesome, awesome fish. Hey, we'll be right back, but first check out our service and repair department. You know, it's a long run out here to the swordfish grounds. It's really important that your fuel and your powerhouses be in optimum condition. Ethanol damage, contaminated fuel, it's a problem that affects all of us, and it's only getting worse as time goes along. Wanted to talk to you a little bit more about how to combat those issues. Check out service and repair. We'll be right back.
Service and Repair, brought to you by the Florida Keys and Key Largo. A world away, come as you are.
Hi, on this episode's service and repair segment, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about contaminated fuel. It's a problem that affects all of us. Regardless if you're fishing inshore or offshore, if you've got gasoline outboards or diesel inboards, doesn't matter if you keep your boat on a trailer or if you keep your boat in the water. Ethanol damage, contaminated fuel, water in your fuel, sludge and algae, it's just getting worse. And they all starve our engines of peak performance, and they all decrease the efficiency of our powerhouses. There's a lot of different products out on the market right now that claim to combat these issues. Some of them work, some of them simply don't. I've been using Formula X2 for quite some time, and I'm absolutely amazed with the results. This stuff removes the water from my fuel system, it prevents rust and corrosion, it prolongs my fuel injectors, it cleans my entire fuel system. It has absolutely no alcohol, it's non-flammable, and as I mentioned, not only does it treat the entire system, because it's a detergent-based product, it cleans my entire system. Really, really amazing stuff, but I wanted you to learn a little bit more about exactly how this stuff works. I've invited Tony Martinez here from the company to explain. Tony, can you give our viewers a quick explanation of exactly how it is that Formula X2 works?
Well, Formula X2 is a product that is made to work with the water molecules, separating the oxygen and hydrogen. That way they can burn right through your fuel without clogging your filters or decreasing performance.
Gotcha. So in reality, it works on a molecular level. As you mentioned, it takes those water molecules and it breaks down the oxygen and the hydrogen. And individually, those are clean burning fuels. Together, they create water, and that's where the problem starts. So really, really awesome stuff. Quick question, Tony. As a new user, certainly someone can start to use Formula X2 and include it on a consistent basis in their regimen. But an existing boat owner, maybe somebody that hasn't been using a fuel additive, or even somebody that has been using a fuel additive but is still experiencing problems and really is just, not getting the performance that they were looking for, can they then start to use Formula X2?
Well, we actually highly recommend it because all the fuel additives in the market that we've tested have created some kind of sludge on the bottom of the tank. By doing tests in test tubes, we've noticed that every time we add a fuel additive, there's water, it accumulates on the bottom. But we've also tested our product on them, and every time we put it in, it dissolves that sludge on the bottom of the tank, and it makes everything burnable, clean, burnable fuel.
Awesome, awesome. Perfect product for new users and existing users. See it for yourself. Formula X2 works.
Service and repair, brought to you by the Florida Keys and Key Largo. A world away, come as you are.
Got it.
How much?
155.
I said it.
Nice, dude. That's what we estimated, about $1.50. Hey guys, thanks for watching another awesome episode of Florida Sport Fishing Television for the Avid Angler. We're out daytime sword fishing. This is a result. This is what happens when you put in the necessary time to prepare properly. Excellent execution, good teamwork, and just an absolutely awesome day on the water. We'll see you next week.
Florida Sport Fishing. Closed captioning provided by Navimatics. Quality navigation products for your iPad and iPhone. Pelagic Gear, official provider of Florida sport fishing apparel. And Tropic Trailer, the largest equipment trailer dealer in Florida. Learn more about the tactics and techniques on today's show. Visit floridasportfishing.com and get hooked up. Florida Sport Fishing Magazine, your #1 resource for the latest tips, tricks, tactics, and techniques for inshore and off. Only $30 for 3 years. For immediate home delivery, log on to floridasportfishing.com. Enter promo code TV and receive a free shirt with paid subscription.
Thank you for watching Florida Sport Fishing Television for the Avid Angler.